Hello everyone. So for today, I was thinking about making one of these flippies, and I'll just show you with this how it works. Is we'd stick it on a page like this, and this is another Corey Donahue piece, and I'd glue down these two parts and then make this a pocket. Then we'll glue down these two to make this a pocket, and these two to make this a pocket. And then on this side, glue each side of these three. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to make this. Now I'm personally just taking two, since I don't have a lot of double-sided paper like this. I'm just taking two pieces of scrapbooking 6x6 paper, which you could use easily a scrapbooking piece of paper that has them like 4 grooves to make sure that it's straight. But if you don't have that, I found an easy little fix for it. And I'm just going to line these two up, corners up. There we go. Alright. So we got this piece. And I have my little thing here to measure it out. And because it's 6x6, all I need to do is measure it by 3, so, or make 2 lines. 1 at the 2 mark, 1 at the 4 mark, and then move it to the side. And again, 1 at the 2 mark, and 1 at the 4 mark. And that's all I did, was bone fold it. So that makes my nice little edges here. I may have pressed down a little too hard because it's obviously going through a little bit. One goes that way and one goes this way. Forgot. Alright. Now, all I'm doing is cutting the indentation. For them 2 or 3, and cutting the indentation for these 3. And then this middle box for this one, I'm just cutting out. Completely. So then I have this little square piece. Then I'm gonna come in here and do all my little circle or partial circles here. So 1, if you have a thumb one, it'd probably be easier, but I don't have a thumb one, so I've gotta guesstimate a little bit here and try to make it as straight as possible, which may or may not work every single time. So we got that going. Now, I'm not going to be doing any sewing with these ones, so I think I'm just going to stick them right in the journal. And I think I'm going to do this one, just because I can. It's kind of a coffee dyed page that don't look good in my mind. So I am just in the bend here. If you can see the bend here, I'm just going to stick itty bitty bit of glue down. Oops. Just to make sure it stays sticking, and I did use my art glitter glue for that reason. I want to make sure that these stay where I want them to. Alright, now I'm going to glue down each of my pieces. Now this one I'll do like that, but then this one I'm going to actually just make it down the side here. So then, if it's a little bit longer, it can go into that other one. And you're going to be like, what? In a moment here. But, just watch for a moment. See if I can get a piece that's skinny enough for that. I think I made a skinny enough pieces. Here. Might be a little too long. Okay. So, all I'm going to do is take this and clip it down a little bit, just to show you. Cut it at 1 inch. Okay. I know this is super skinny now, but it's okay. That one piece did not want to go down, because I can now do that. There. I have two cute, super skinny pieces in there, and it fits all three because I did it that way. Now, let's get going with this one. Again, I'm just gluing this side here and this side here. And then I'll be gluing this spot to this spot. And that's how that one's going to sit. And then again, I'm going to just glue this one and this one. And it works perfectly for cute little pieces there. Now, that one, I don't really like how it looks, so I just want to know if I add a little something. Ooh. I have these, I like these numbers. That's kind of why I left them. I can throw the other part away. And this is from our weaving project, actually. So we got some of that. What other itty bitties do I have in here that I just haven't used like ever? I have lots of postage stamps here. Bird would be cute. Don't really like the snake, but I have it. Ooh, and that would work, I guess. Alright, so I'm just decorating up these two pockets just because they're so bland, honestly. Just because they were decorative papers that I had. And I had this green paper and I've never actually used it, and I'm like, oh, I need to use it on something. It's plain. I guess I'll use it on this. Oops, and I forgot all about gluing you, didn't I? Again, just gives it a little something. Then I might just do that. Let's see. Is there any other small pieces that would be fun just to add in as cute pieces? This is some kind of packaging that I was having fun with. So, oh my goodness, it like is coming apart right there. All right. There we go. So there. Just stick that in there. What if I stuck one of these in there? Yeah. Cute little envelope that you can open up and write on. Write a little secret in or whatever you may think. Just stick it in one of these. Works perfectly. And then I'll be sticking a journaling card in this. And I'm thinking just to give it a little more something there, so it ain't so it don't peel up. There. Sometimes when art glitter glue fails, you just use a little Fabri-Tac and you're good. But there we go. We got 3 pockets here, and you can stick more into them. You don't just have to, you know, you could stick more. I just chose not to at that moment in time. This is a piece of package I gessoed on. So, I mean, There. Build her on up. And it actually keeps it pretty thin. I mean, it is a little bulky, but it's pretty thin considering what it is. So let's make the second one here. And again, I'm just gonna cut these into thirds on both sides. And we'll make it the opposite way. So keep that one. And again, I'll be just gluing her in. But this one, I'm going to be doing the opposite direction. So now I'm going to get going on the, again, a thumb punch would be so much easier if I had one. But since I don't, I just got to make what I have work. I'm lucky enough that I have, I think this is a 1-inch punch, and it's somewhat broken, and the only reason why I got it was because it was at a craft sale. Yeah, it doesn't say on it. I know it's a Fiskars. Ooh. Well, I guess, you know what? Let's just do that. It's falling apart anyways. Oh, this one's falling apart too. All of them are. Okay. Well, we'll see what I can do to fix that in a moment. Stuff like this happens where your stuff just falls apart. I just did that one right in the garbage. Alright. So, if you could tell, this side was just, it's falling apart. So, let's see what we can do about it. You can always use washi tape. I swear washi tape is like pretty close to my best friend at this point. No one's going to care what it looks like in the inside either way, but I'm just doing this to give it a little added strength here. There we go. And again, the washi tape's just to give it a little extra strength. It isn't like it isn't going to get glued on top of the washi tape, so that's why I'm not too concerned at this point. Alright. So I'm going to first glue this part just because I think this will help immensely, just gluing this part first. I want to make sure it's that one page. And I understand these pages are rather thin on top of it, which doesn't help majority of the time, but it'll work with this situation. Because that just gives it that stiffness it needs in order to be held together. And I'm hoping I'm in frame. Alright. So you glue the side and the bottom. And if you're anything like me, you also glue the corner you're going to be sticking under, just because stuff happens. This one I'm only gluing, again, that top part. There. And again, I'm only gluing this side part just because I may decide that I want to add stuff to that. Okay, now let's see. Is my white part coming up? Yes. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to turn the page back. And again, I'm going to work on gluing these two together. That, I'm not sure if you're able to see that. Alright, so all I did with the last one is glue here on the side. Ugh. The side here and the side here, and put it in. And I really like having these side pockets. I think they're an awesome, great idea for journaling cards. I really do. Make sure I put my stuff in. All right. These are our cute little squares from these past little things that we did. I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be cute? Well, with this one especially, you can just fold it in half, and again, it just gives you a little bit of writing. Stick it in there. Does this square even stick together, or is it... Can I peel it apart? No, it's stuck together. Alright. Then this piece can just get folded up and get in the front. That one. So I got them two pieces in there. I'm going to stick this little thing here in there, because again, I just want to make more writing space. So why not use our tiny pieces that we have. Now these little inch circles, and I'm just thinking, these cute little circles can just go there we go. There. Stick them little circles in it. let's add little pieces of me postage stamps in them too. Again, it's a great way when you have all them postage stamps, might as well use them for something. I hold on to them, and I admit I'm a hoarder when it comes down to postage stamps, so might as well use them, right? All right, good enough. So this was our first set. This is our second right here, or our first is right here. Our second is this one. And this is going to be a template or basically what I'm going to do is put it in my idea area and keep it there, so then I can use it as an idea for later on when I run out of ideas. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day or night, and please like, comment, subscribe. Bye.